Oh, you're going live.
I am live right now. Y'all, I don't know what to say, man. The third quarter of Doom, that's what lost the game. A few plays down the stretch, lost the game for the Nuggets. A game seven, which nobody loves. But with the Nuggets, I am optimistic because Nuggets have a good record in game sevens. But man, we could have closed it out tonight. I would have had a free weekend to kind of just do what I want to do. No basketball for a little bit because the Knicks won. They don't play at home till like, what, next Saturday? Yeah, y'all, Nuggets lost the game to the Clippers. Game six in the Intuit Dome. I ain't got the stats on me right now. I wasn't able to pull together stats, but I know Russell Westbrook needs to fix his layups ASAP. I don't know what's up with Westbrook still getting palmy, clammy hands when it's time for a layup. He could have cut it down to 4 points, and then they maybe say they missed that three, get another shot down to 2 points. That was it right there. Once he missed that layup, I knew it was over. Then we had another chance, and I don't know. I don't know. I'm not too disheartened about this game, basically because honestly, I wasn't even expecting to win this game 100%. I wanted the Nuggets to win. They had a chance. They were playing well, keeping it tight. But that third quarter, it looked like we was just throwing the ball around. Just playing in the sandlot, not really focused on the task at hand. Kawhi did what he wanted to do all night. Nobody was checking him. I thought Watson was going to guard him more so, but he wasn't. I mean, he's dogging Murray. He's dogging Westbrook. He's dogging everybody on the team. Porter Jr. Harden, he had a way better game today than yesterday. Zubac kind of kept him in check, but, I mean, what's keeping Zubac in check if you let some Kawhi do what he want to do? Murray. Murray. Not his best performance. He's wishy-washy, man. I told y'all in game five. He's going to be like this, then he's going to be like this. Then he's going to be like this. I'm tired of the roller coaster, man. I'm tired. I want to get off the ride. I love Murray, but Murray, come on. You got to put two good games together in a row. We can't keep doing this, bruh. I mean, luckily you got the bad game out tonight, so hopefully you get the good game in on Saturday, I believe that's the next game, game seven. Jokic, not his best performance, not his worst performance, kind of in the middle. Porter Jr., not his best game. Westbrook, not his best game. I mean, nobody played their best game tonight. Not one single person. I think Watson might have had his best game. He was playing hard. He was hustling. I love the energy he was bringing. But everybody else was just like, I don't know if we was chilling, just hoping to throw up shots and make it rain when there was no clouds going on. But it wasn't raining tonight in LA, man. It was sad. It was sad tears flowing down with the Nuggets, and especially in the third quarter. The third quarter ruined us. Game seven. The last time the Nuggets played the Clippers in a game seven, they came back from a 3-1 deficit to win the series. Back in the bubble, they did that twice. I'm confident in the game seven here. James Harden, Kawhi, Jokic, Murray, the whole nine. Everybody experience. So experience is not a thing. The key factor in this game seven will be turnovers and execution. Russell Westbrook. You gotta calm it down, my brother. I love you, man. You always been one of the players I really want to root for, but you gotta slow it down and just prepare yourself when it's time to make a layup. You got to. I mean, you can't be missing layups, coach. And Murray, you got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you do, man. You got to do what you do. You got to win your matchup. Jokic, We got to have at least 30, 35 points on Saturday. We need triple double Jokic MVP to come out, or else we're going home. We're playing game 7 at home at that matter. And if we lose game 7 at home, y'all, I hate to say it. I said it the other night. It's time for Murray. We got to trade Murray for a true point guard, because this man is just like this. Like, I love Murray. That's my dog. He gave us a championship. But this man cannot be counted on consistent basis. He can't. You know, we never know what we're going to get. I don't know what would happen, but I don't know what we get for it, but who knows? Who knows? I'm distraught about the game. Maybe I'm overreacting a little bit. The series ain't over. We got one more game for sure. But man, it's just not even, whoever wins the series, we're gonna be tired as hell going against the Thunder. Like, I'm not even confident that much against the Thunder, because they've had, I don't know, a week off at this point. So it's wild, you know. LA, we have a big rich boss. LA, Lakers. I know you talk about the Lakers. You talking about Lakers or Clippers? Because, you know, Lakers are at home, and Clippers, they fighting for their life right now. But yeah, kudos to the Clippers. They did what they need to do. They won at home, as expected. I do need a lineup. You're right. My hair is nappy right now. It's been busy, y'all. It's been busy with the playoffs, the NBA, NFL draft. I was just at. I'm totally right. It's a mess right now. I was at this movie premiere right now. I had to wear this hat to cover it all up. If you ain't seen The Shadow, what is it called? The Shadow what? The Shadow Force. Go check out The Shadow Force starring Kerry Washington. That movie is, it's all right. I ain't gonna say you got to go see it. It's all right. But if you want to see Black Power and Black Love, go see it. but yeah, y'all. It was a rough day for the Nuggets, man. They weren't getting the calls they needed to get. They weren't getting the juices flowing, and they were choking every single time it was time to kind of take over. But I'm confident game 7, man. I'm confident game 7. The Nuggets have a good history in game 7, especially against the Clippers as well. Just do what they need to do. If they just do what they do, get the ball to Jokic, Murray make a few threes, Christian keep hustling, Westbrook facilitate, hustle as well, calm it down a bit. Aaron Gordon, do what you do. It's good. We're good. We're peachy keen. But if we don't, there's gonna be some changes going on. A lot, because we're getting a new coach. That's already again where Adelman ain't gonna be the coach next year. And I think we might be in the running to get Giannis. If the Nuggets get Giannis, it's on and popping. PJ, they're not getting rid of him. They already said they wasn't, but we can get Giannis at the 4, Jokic at the 5, MPJ at the 3, Christian at the 2, Gordon, he could come off the bench and he could be 6th man of the year. And then we'll figure out point guard. But yeah, y'all, or Doncic ain't coming here. But anyways, y'all, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm thinking about next season. The season ain't even over. Season ain't even over. Where's my jersey? My jersey's downstairs because I had to go watch this movie, and it was cold outside, coach. But yeah, y'all, game 7 in Denver, Saturday night, prime time. I won't be there, but I will be there. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Rockets need to get Giannis and Dame to the Cavs, and Bucks got to start. Look, Dame probably ain't playing most of next season, so you can get that out. Like, he ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. But yeah, y'all, pray for the Nuggets, man. Pray for the Nuggets, or I'm gonna be drowning in some chicken nuggets if they lose the game. Might have to do a chicken nugget challenge if the Nuggets lose on Sunday. But let's just hope, y'all. Let's just hope. But yeah, terrible game in the second half. Fourth quarter came back. contain Kawhi in Game 7. We gonna be all right. We just gotta hope and pray, keep the fingers crossed that you know, Adam Silver is gonna pull some strings for the Nuggets, you know, and keep. He wants the MVP versus MVP matchup. Jokic versus Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Whoever wins that is gonna win the MVP for the season. Jokic got to be the real MVP. He got to be that two-time MVP, three-time MVP. And so that's the only hope we got. Thoughts on Sinners? I haven't seen the movie yet. Lakers went out worse. They did go out pretty bad. The Lakers went out sad in 5 games. Ant was trolling them. Now he did send the Nuggets out the playoffs last year too, but he wasn't trolling us like that. And we didn't get done dirty. I think we lost in 6 games rather than 5 games. Pacers in 6. Who did the Pacers play? They play. They're 4 seed. They play the Cavs. They're not winning in 6. The Cavs gonna beat the Pacers. They're healthy. The Pacers only beat injured teams. Sorry to tell you, bro, but the series should already be over. It should be over. It should be over, Terry. You are correct. The Nuggets should have been took care of this, man. Should have been wrapped up. I should be asleep right now. You know, these playoffs, every single night, I be up till like 1 o'clock in the morning because these games don't start till 10 o'clock Eastern. I'm tired, y'all. I get up at 6:45 in the morning. No naps. Would you rather watch a tree grow or, oh, that's so funny, or a Negro? A Negro. You already know what time it is over here, man. You got to get them knees growing. Which team doesn't beat injured teams? The shade towards Indianapolis is crazy. Okay. There's plenty of teams that don't beat injured teams. There's plenty. But I'm just saying, when it comes to injured teams playing injured teams, I'll use Golden State as a prime example. When Boston won not Boston. When Golden State was winning their championships, they were playing all injured teams. That's why I didn't respect them as much when they won them. They played, I mean, even the Cavs in the finals when everyone was hurt except LeBron. They played all injured teams. But if they play a healthy team, they beat the Rockets. Chris Paul got hurt. That's the only reason they won the game. So, like, all these injured teams, the moment you run into a team that's not injured, you're screwed. And I think that's the Pacers. Last year, they beat the Knicks, injured. They beat the Bucks, injured. They got to the Eastern Conference Finals. Did they win the Eastern Conference Finals? No, they didn't. Are the Cavs injured? No, they're not. So, as far as I've seen, Pacers can only beat injured teams. Point blank in the period. If you think I'm lying, you're tripping. Go look it up, man. I like Indianapolis, but they got to prove to me that they can beat a team that's healthy. That's all I'm saying. Boston and the Knicks. I think it's going 6 games. I think Boston going to win. I might go to Boston for a game. We'll see, but I'll give it 6 games. Project LeBron. LeBron in Cabo right now. We ain't even worried about LeBron right now, y'all. LeBron is in Cabo. He is chilling. He got Bronny with him. They're trying to, devise a plan maybe to get his other son with him to the Lakers for 1 year. I think this is my prediction. LeBron, he's going to play this next season, and then the following season will be his farewell tour. His son will be draft eligible. Whether he's good or bad at Arizona, I think he's still going to go to the NBA as a free agent, or same as Bronny, and the Lakers are going to draft him and then give LeBron his happily ever after Disney fairy tale movie. And that's going to be it, That's going to be it. Hello, it's my brother Dylan Dill's birthday, but he goes by Dill. Well, happy birthday, Dill. I hope you had a blessed birthday and get some good vibes and good times, and get some cake on your birthday. I hope you had a blessed day. I really do. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, Dill. Even though I know that was a joke. But I'll go with your little jokes, You got good ones. But I can catch on pretty quick. Vincent. I think Braun was kind of happy to see. Yeah, Braun was ready to go to Cabo. He was tired. He was like, look, once we down 3-1, it was over. I don't blame him because I'm trying to go to Cabo too soon. It's summertime. But he's been in Cabo early the last couple seasons, so I don't know. LeBron need to stop flopping. We played Boston well for last year's. All their losses combined by like 10 points. They will play them close. Look. Indianapolis will play teams close. I'm not denying that. But come on now. They came back on Giannis and the Bucks down 7 without Dame Lillard in overtime to win that game. You got to be kidding me, coach. Like, they couldn't beat them without Dame, and they were still down, and they needed that luck miracle to win. And then old dude dropped the ball. Gary Trent Jr. dropped the ball. Like, that was a lot. And then, or they'd have a game 6 going on tomorrow night. Like, let's be real, you know? So, I don't trust the Pacers. I don't trust them at all. They should have a game 6 going on tomorrow, but Gary Trent Jr. blew it for him. So, I think they will lose to the Cavs in 6. I'll give them 2 games. I'll put some respect on their name, but I'll give the Cavs in 6. But yeah, y'all, is that everything? I think I hit all the things and whatnot. I appreciate y'all for tuning in for this sad post-game recap of the Nuggets-Clippers game, man. It was tight, 58-57 going to halftime, and then the Nuggets lost the third quarter 22-34, and then just couldn't execute in the fourth quarter. Came back within 6 points, I think at the most. 5 points. But that's it was it was. The series will tell you how legit we are. If we can bounce 4-1, I'll concede your point. But if it's 6 or 7, look, I think it's going to be Cavs in 6. I'm giving Cavs in 6. And I think the Pacers are quality. Cavs still got something to prove as well. But they are the number 1 seed. You know? And if you watch any of the regular season games, you will see why. A big reason why, obviously, outside of Donovan Mitchell, is Evan Mobley and what's his name? Jared Allen. They got the 2 bigs, you know? They got the 2 bigs. They're bringing the posts back into the primetime NBA. The center and the power forward position, those have been isolate the past, 6, 7, 8 years since Golden State took over. But now they're coming back, and that's becoming a big asset of the game. I mean, Rudy Gobert had 24 rebounds last night. Like, the big men are back to controlling the game. Unless you're Steph Curry, of course. My brother goes, Evil Freaky Billy. Well, interesting name. Rudy Gobert. Yeah. Rudy Gobert. Berit. I might go to Paris this summer, you know. I gotta have to check back in with my French folk. I just watched the movie, The Shadow. What's it called? The Shadow Force. The Shadow Force had a French dude, a French dude as one of the main characters. They kept trying to switch between French and English, and then sometimes added captions and subtitles, and sometimes didn't. That was kind of confusing. I did get to see Kerry Washington tonight, though, y'all. I saw Kerry Washington. I almost got to shake her hand. This other lady cock blocked me, though, you know? She was a cool. If you win this live lady, shout out to She ain't in here. She probably asleep. But, yeah, y'all saw Kerry Washington tonight. Whew. She had it on and popping. Who's my MVP? Jokic. Easy. But if Jokic loses in the first round, he's not winning MVP. Whoever wins, there's a reason they haven't announced it yet. If Jokic loses Game 7, they're going to announce the MVP really quickly. Watch. But when they make it against each other, they're going to wait till that series is over, then announce MVP. Whoever wins that series will win MVP. Point blank and period. Just because it's a close race. If it wasn't as close, they probably would have already announced it. So, but anyways, y'all, it is 1:02 in the morning. I got to get up early. I'm sad. I'm tired. But I'm not out of hope that the Nuggets will take Game 7. I'm going to pray. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to pray real hard. Please come through, Nuggets, and win the game. In Jesus Christ's name, amen. All right, y'all. Blessings, peace, and prosperity as well. And we will be back for Game 7. Tune in. post game 7 is gonna be happy. We gonna be sad. I don't know which one it's gonna be, but you gonna see me here to face the music either way. Hopefully my NBA season ain't over. I mean, I'll still be covering the Knicks games and talking to the peoples, but I can't have the Nuggets lose the first round, y'all. Nuggets ain't lost the first round in a while. And I'm tired, I hate staying up late, but hey, I love my squad. So we out here.